would hate to accidentally fall inside this bush right here. Good Lord at the spider webs. I mean, you can just see them. I don't know how many spiders it took to do this. There's one right there, you see it? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not taking no more chances to get any closer to find any more spiders. Girl. Good morning, everybody. It is currently 8 a.m. Oh, there's a freaking mosquito already. Anyway, my name is AJ. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, welcome. If you've been following along for a while, thank you and welcome back to another episode. In this channel, me and... That was my ringtone. If you guys know Nightmare by Avenged Sevenfold, it's my favorite song to play on drums. That's my ringtone. Anyway, we actually live in my 2002 Dodge Caravan. Me, my girlfriend Cheyenne, and our two dogs, two huskies. My baby right here, Mika, and her dog, Daruka. Today we're actually just going to hit the road and do some Ubering. It is supposed to be up to 95 degrees, y'all. 95. So we're going to beat the heat. And we're gonna stick it out and make some money because I'm built for this. Like, y'all, I'm built for the heat, all right? I suck it in. I'm like a heat sponge. This ain't no problem, okay? Now, I ain't gonna front. It's gonna be hotter than Satan's balls outside. So, we're gonna try our best to stay cool, stay safe, stay hydrated, and stay alert. I've got a couple items that's going to be actually part of our journey living in our vehicle that I'm gonna go ahead and include today. I'll show you here in a minute, but I'm gonna actually get my bed straightened up and made, and I'm gonna also take them inside because I'm definitely not going to leave them on their lines today outside, even though they have water and food. It's gonna be 95 degrees, guys. It's too hot to keep your dog outside for a long extended amount of time. So, and I'm gonna pull a double today, and I'm gonna work lunchtime, come home by 2 o'clock to get my girlfriend from work because I dropped her off at 5 o'clock this morning. So I'm just kind of show you my little routine, getting set up. I'm gonna grab the 2 items that we need today to have a comfortable day and not worry about heat strokes or anything like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Ta-da! The bed is made. I usually put my window covers, I usually put this underneath this pillow, and then this one as well that covers the back. I usually just slide it right underneath. But the rest of my window covers, I usually just fold them and just stuff them down in here along with my fan and my laptop. All right, so now what do I need to do next? And I also got my power station charged up really good today because I'm gonna also have to keep my camera charged and safe out of the heat. And I also need to keep my cell phone charged for directions for Ubering. I got my tripod right here. Anyway, I'm just rambling. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab a couple items and grab me a white t-shirt because it is gonna be super hot today. And I'm pretty much in my dress attire for the summer. This is how I like being in the summer. Butt naked. If I could, but that's frowned upon, so I have to keep boxers and shorts on. But other than that, that's how I like to be. Flip-flops, no shirt, shorts. That's how I like to be. Let's go ahead and get this going so we can hit the road, guys. Real quick, do you guys notice anything different about the van? There's something that goes on top of the van. Yep, my canopy is no longer on top, because I actually do have it set up, and that's what we use to stay out of bugs and in the shade. Anyway, let's go put the dogs up and grab the items that we need. Come on. Come on, guys. Come on, lady. All right, guys, so I'm gonna reveal the 2 items that it's not a necessity to have, but for my journey and what we're gonna be doing, it's definitely a necessity for us. Item number 1, plenty of water. I'm gonna put this in my passenger seat up front. And to go along with that water is something that's gonna be a game changer today, and it's gonna be super freaking nice. A bag. Inside this bag though is a shower kit. It's got the pump inside, it's got the little container to keep the water in, and it also has the shower head, of course. But I'm not going to worry about using the tub to fill the water up, because I'll just stick the pump inside the cooler and just spray myself off when I get too hot. So that's what we're going to do today. And there's a process behind it. So once I get to that point that I'm ready to shower off, I'll show you how everything works. I also brought this with me too. I got ice cold water in it right now. That's probably how it's going to be for the remainder of the day. I might have a soda for lunch, but I want to focus on staying hydrated. This is insulated pretty good, so this ice will actually stay in here for a while. We're going to go ahead and hit the road and start making some money, y'all. I also have this that my girlfriend let me use. It's a Brita, so if I want to pour some of this water from the container into here, so I have fresh water, and then I can put some ice in it. And usually, typically, they haven't given me a hard time about it, but normally when I'm out Ubering, I'll take my cup here and I'll actually go into the restaurant that I'm getting food for and just walk up to the fountain and just go ahead and get me some water and ice. They never say anything to me. But anyway, let's go ahead and hit the road, guys. Hey, you guys ready? Let's go. Look, $4.70 for Pizza Hut for 5.6 miles. It's not exactly $1 a mile like I want, but it is the first order of the day, and I just kind of want to get the money going in. So it's not too bad. That's almost $1 a mile. So we'll just go ahead and grab that one up. We're going to head to Pizza Hut. But real quick before we leave, this is a great place to get gas right here at the Lenore Walmart on Blowing Rock Boulevard. It's called Murphy's Express, and this is always the cheapest gas in town. Always. Because the other competitors are around are like $2.77 right now, $2.79. This place is $2.72. So let's go ahead and go grab that Pizza Hut order, guys. Ready, Mikey? Let's make that money today, buddy. Keep me protected. Let's go. Alright guys, so the first order was a success, and we are going to go on and back out of these people's driveway and get the heck out of Dodge, guys. So let's keep going and see what we can get, guys. We headed back into town. Yeah, that's the Caldwell House. Caldwell House is for a place for people that are trying to, I don't know about detoxing, but there was a point in time where I was really bad on drugs, pain pills, opiates. This place right here saved my life. I owe it to this place. Every time I come through, I'll just swing up here real quick, say hey. Some of the guys were like, who in the world is this guy? I just come up here and share my gratitude with myself. You know, it's going on 12 years. I've been clean and sober from opiates. May was actually my 12th year. So I'm just very impressed. But yeah, boy, they put us to work. They used to have us mowing this grass, chopping wood, all kinds of hard labor work. Man, they put us to the test, and they worked us, and we had to go to meetings all the time. It ain't nothing that I'm really proud of, but I am proud because of the person I am today without me reaching out to them people for help. If you guys happen to be in Caldwell County and you guys know anybody that's struggling with addiction of any kind, and I'm not taking that order because it's a $2.67 for 5 miles. that's too low. That's right at 50 cents a mile, and I don't do that. So we're gonna skip that one. But anyway, if you guys know anybody that lives in Caldwell County and don't have a resource to a halfway house, this place right here is literally called Caldwell House. You can Google it. This place will work with you. They do charge monthly, but it's not that bad. I think it was like $450 a month to get your life together. I'd pay that. And they worked with me. They let me stay there for almost a month, and I didn't even have a job yet. But they took me back and forth. They provide transportation, 1 meal a day. That's all included, free internet, TV access. That you have to attend meetings. That's a part of the contract when you live there. But yeah, anyway, let's get back. I was just waiting on some orders, and I just want to, every time I come up here, I always kind of reminisce and show my gratitude. So let's keep going, guys. Yep, that's what I gotta do every time, but hey, it's better than being hot all day. All right, guys, so we got a Lowe's order for $4 for 3.2 miles. Let's go pick this order up. That got complicated for a minute because the name that I was picking up for did not match the name that was in the system, but the order number matched up perfectly. And the driver, which is me, matched up for the driver that was supposed to show up. So everything went good. The address that I'm delivering it to was the same in the paperwork, just a different name. If you ever order anything and you're waiting on it, always stand by your phone just in case the driver needs to contact you, or also provide the right information so it doesn't confuse everybody. Because that was just a big old waste of time when I could have been attending to another order, contributing to the community. Let's go ahead and drop this order off now that we got it figured out. All right, y'all, it's 12:30 and it's finally reached 90 degrees. So I'm actually about to squirt myself off with my shower real quick. I'm gonna show you how that works. Let's jump into it. All right, so here's my shower head. Well, this is the turn the shower head on right here. We're just gonna drop that down in there. Turn this bad boy on. And there we go, we have water. Now, put it to the test. Oh God. Yes. Oh, yes. That is amazing, y'all. I don't even care who sees me. It feels so freaking good. Yes. Yes. Oh my God. This is great. Yeah. All right. Now we'll turn it off. We'll just get all the water that's left in the line so we're not dripping everywhere. Yo, that was amazing, y'all. Oh, so that's how you do that. That's how you take a shower when you're on the road. Just buy your little portable head and squirt away. And I'm sweat free, y'all. Like, I'm actually kind of chilly because the wind just started blowing a little bit. And for that little bit that I did use, it only used that much. I had this completely full. Well, about right to there. So it used that much. That's not bad, y'all. So let's sit around and wait on some more orders now that we nice and cooled off. So just so I'm not getting my seat wet too much, I just brought me an extra towel. I'm just gonna drape that over my seat just so I don't get nothing wet, so nothing starts mildewing. All right, guys, so it's getting close to wrapping up time. I gotta actually go pick my girlfriend up from work. We really didn't do that great for lunch, guys, and all we really got was a bunch of crappy Walmart orders. Like, they were literally like, they were paying me $8 for a whole hour of Walmart packages. Like, just low numbers of money for hours. Like, they wanted me, there was one that was $23 for 16 packages for 3 hours. $23 for 3 hours. Ain't no way I'm about to do that, y'all. And I feel sorry for the person that actually does take that order. They either just got money and want to blow it on gas, but I'm not the one. And we're just going to go ahead and wait on her and grab some lunch because I'm starving. See, that's the kind of orders I'm getting. $9, 3 packages for an hour and 20 minutes, all the way in Valdez, and then I would have to travel back from Valdez, which is a good 20 minutes, 30 minutes away. So, no, that's literally what I've been getting all day for the last 2 hours almost that I've been sitting. See, there's another one. $12 for 4 packages for an hour and a half, all the way to Morganton. From Lenore to Morganton is 30 minutes. So that's 30 minutes driving back for $12 for an hour and a half. I don't think so. So we're gonna call it a day and come back for dinner. See how that goes. But guys, that's just the reality of it though. I almost don't even want to post this because I did crap today. Normally I don't do this bad ever. Normally by lunch I'm walking out with no, so that's $7 for 16 miles. That's 50 cents a mile, brother. I ain't doing that. And I've literally only made, there's another one, hour and 9 minutes for $8. No. Some days you're gonna make really good. Some days you're not gonna hardly make anything. That's just the con to working for yourself as far as being a delivery driver or DoorDash or Uber Eats. It's not guaranteed money. You'll make money, but you might do a lot of sitting outside of your own leisure hobby time. So that's just something you got to put in consideration when you're doing this full time. You have to consider everything, and you have to weigh your pros and cons. So I know what my cons are, I know what my pros are, and I know that I can do better later. But yeah, I just wanted to throw that out there that, you know, that's the reality of doing stuff like this. It's not a guaranteed paycheck like you were if you're actually making a payroll check. That's the only way you're going to have a guaranteed check. Again, it's all good because this is a realistic day of Ubering in 91 degree weather. It's a scorcher right now, but that shower really rejuvenated me. And I'm warm, but I'm not blistering hot like I was. I was sweating, rolling sweat and sitting here. So yeah, let's roll on and wait on my lady. She got the right idea. She doing it too. I'm next. Yeah. It's 95 degrees right now. And I'm hot and sweaty again. So I'm gonna take care of that. This is gonna be my new addiction. So we got the low and the high. Dang, that feels good. Jeez. Now I'm gonna fill this up. Round 2. Alright folks, so we are here for round 2 of the Uber Eats evening. And we actually just pulled up right here at Culver's. So we got a double stacked order. It was $7 for 6.7 miles. And then the second order popped up. It was an additional $10 for 8.7 miles. So, and Culver's usually gives you a free drink every single time. So I think this might be my one soda that I'm gonna have today. So let's go in and grab these orders real quick, guys. There's the 2 orders. Let's go drop them off, guys. Gotta be quiet. This lady instructed me not to knock on the door because she's got dogs and they will go crazy. Which one we got here? Sasha and Tasha. Guys, let's go make that last drop off. There he is waiting. Have a good one. All right, that was a quick handoff. Apparently, she didn't get her drink inside of her bag. So, sometimes that can reflect on my tip, but I did tell her, you know, it wasn't my fault because as an Uber Eats driver, and any of you guys that are doing this can confirm that when we get these orders, y'all, they're already sealed up. I've been doing Uber Eats almost 2.5 years, and I've never, still to this day, have I had a manager to tell me that they have to know what's in the bag. That we don't have to know what's in the bag. That's between the customer and the person we're delivering the food from, the business. So we just literally grab the food and go. We just automatically assume that they're doing their job and everything is correct. But sometimes people take it personal, like we're supposed to do everything for them, and we're literally just Uber Eats drivers. We literally we just go in and grab the food and go. We're not allowed to check anything. So, you know, all the bags are sealed. But anyway, we're headed back to town just a little bit, and we're going to continue with our orders at 6:20, and it is 91 degrees out right now. So, but I'll see you guys here shortly. Going back to Culver's again. This time we got a $15 for 10.5 miles. That's pretty decent. Well, guys, I'm not really too sure what's happened today. You know, I was out practically all day, and somehow I've only overcame to bring home at $40. I'm not really sure. I think it could be because the college students are out of school for the summer. Because of all days this week that I didn't record me Ubering, the day that I actually go to record, I don't make nothing. But you know what? I'm glad I did. I'm glad I did, because I've heard a lot of rumors going around that people think Uber drivers make all this money and just make bank, and the reality is we really don't, because it's not a guaranteed paycheck, you know. So like, I'm glad I recorded though, because it shows y'all what realistic day and an Uber driver having a bad day. You know, as an Uber driver or any kind of food delivery person, DoorDash, Grubhub, Uber Eats, you're going to have good days and you're going to have bad days, just like you are with any other job choice that you ever do. Even if it is your dream job, you're going to have good days and you're going to have bad days. What I'm going to do, I'm going to look at it like is I put $20 in the tank today. I made just enough to try again tomorrow, man. Like, is not going to give my hopes up. It's not the end of the world because I didn't make bank today. You know what I mean? I normally pull pretty good. I actually pull pretty decent, but I worked for it. You know, I'm out here in this heat. You know, it's gotten cooler. It's right at 7:18 right now, and it's 84 degrees. You know, I've suffered through the parts of the heat today, so it's not really that. I mean, the heat is kind of taking a toll on my eyes. It's dried out a lot. I've been having to put some moisturizer drops in my eyes just to help from the dryness. My body's just a little bit drained from just being out in the heat all day. That, and Brian has cooked homemade spaghetti, and that's in the works right now. I think it's God's willing that I call it a day, because that I've literally made, I think I'm still waiting on some tips to come through. I think about $15 total. So I should pull right at 50 bucks today altogether. Not really good, especially all day. So, but it's normally not like that. Today is the first day that I've made crap. But here you go. Here's your bad day right here. Just consider this. Alright, y'all know that famous line from the movie, I fought the law and the law won, or that song? Well, I fought the heat and the heat won. I did, but the heat didn't win. The money just wasn't there. But I think, honestly, like I said, I think it's the college students getting out and they're making extra money for tuitions or just extra money, period. So that's just the way it is, the way the cookie crumbles. You just got to roll with the punches. You got to stay positive. You got to keep your head up, and tomorrow is a new day. No matter what you're going through, tomorrow's another day. And you set your own day. So how you want your day to go is how it's going to go. So you just got to stay positive and keep moving. I think we're just going to go ahead and wrap it up, because we've been having crap orders come through and I'm not taking them. I'm sorry. If it's not at least $1 a mile, 9 times out of 10, I'm not going to take it. And we don't have a quest going on right now. Even though the temperature is perfect right now. It'd be excellent to stay out Ubering, but I just don't want to be sitting, you know. That, and I'm starving. I haven't ate since I ate my biscuit this morning, to be honest with you. So I've just been trying to hustle, but I've done more sitting than I have anything. So let's try again tomorrow, man. We're headed home. See y'all there. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. And say hey and bye. Yeah. What you think, Mix? What you think about it? Pretty sunset, huh? Pretty? A pretty sunset? You wanna look at it? Huh? You're a pretty girl. Well, there you have it, folks. You watched me barely make anything. You watched me beat the heat a little bit, but it beat me back. And you watched how I stay cool during a heat wave. We got a little bit of everything on today's episode, but until then, I really appreciate you guys watching the videos. Some of the feedback was really good. I enjoyed it. I enjoy you guys watching these videos. Just wish I could get some more subscribers. I'm not really sure what I'm doing wrong, but it is what it is. I mean, it takes time, so I'm not worried about it. I'm excited for the next adventure. This is what you get. You get Ubering. That's how I make my money for our van life adventures. soon all four of us are gonna be hitting the road in 2 different vehicles, Ubering, traveling the world, and showing you guys this wonderful place and showing us how we contribute to society and work all at the same time, and to travel according to her Arctic freaking fur she's got here. Both of them. Guys, thank y'all so much from the bottom of my heart. Keep continuing to tune in. If you like this content, probably not today's episode just because it was a crap day, but hey, you gotta show the crap days too, y'all. It ain't always gonna be $150 a day or $100 a day. Sometimes it might just be 20 or 40. So it is what you get, and you get what it is. So you gotta take the good for the bad and the good and the ugly and keep pushing forward. This baby right here, my 2002 Dodge Caravan, she has got me from point A to point B, and I could not be grateful. So thank you, Papa and Grandma. RIP, love y'all. Your van is in good use, and it helps me sleep at night, and it helps me make my money. So with all that said, thank you for watching the video, and I'm ready to start on the next one, and I'm gonna do some editing, but I'm gonna go in here and get some of this homemade spaghetti. Other than that, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video and the next adventure. Stay safe, and I love y'all wherever y'all are in the world. Be safe and have a great day. Love y'all.